Hi guys, just to let you know before we start, I've had so many submissions, thank you so much, and unfortunately I couldn't fit them all just in one video, so this video is going to be breaking up into a few different parts, so if you don't see yourself on this one, it's possible that you'll be on the next one as well, so keep an eye out for them. Now Airsoft is about a lot of things, it's about sportsmanship, it's about integrity, but most importantly, it's about looking cool. Which is why I reached out to people on Facebook and they've submitted pictures of their loadout to me, and we're going to go through them now. This is definitely not because I don't have much guns to review at the moment. Why would you think that? Crazy. Anyway, we're going to start off with JJ. Okay. Now, what I like about this gear is, first of all, US woodland kit. Very fucking nice camo as well. He's gone for like a U-back shirt there, and I think if I was to guess, I'd probably say those are the Viper Pro trousers, which are basically like cry copies, but they're very cool. And he's got like a Cirrus styled plate carrier there as well. Obviously your eyes are drawn to the Guy Fawkes mask is there, which is a nice unique touch, man. I like it because you want to look cool and military, but you're also not taking yourself too seriously, and that's always cool to show a bit of humor as well, and also protects your face, you know, win-win. I'm not sure what's going on with those patches on the side. What I'm zooming in now. Achievement unlocked melee kill. Okay. But no, really cool. I like it. It's a bunch of different ideas that's come together quite well. If I was to change a few things, I don't know if it's going to be good for you to have that much weight on your leg. You've got like a bit of a pouch on your thigh there. Other than that, though, not really. You got some good stuff going on. What is that on the side there? I don't even know what that is. But either way, looks cool. Just based on the stock, I'm gonna guess that's a Lancer Tactical airsoft gun. And before people go, oh, Lancer Tactical, oh, no. Listen, man. Lancer Tactical is made in the same factory as Spectre Arms. They're made in the same factory as E&C and a few other models as well. So if you shit on a Lancer Tactical, but you think Spectre Arms are great, check yourself, man. That being said, though, those stocks are fucking heinous. They're a crime against humanity. I fucking hate those stocks. Cool gun, but that stock is good. I'm sorry, that's outrageous. But overall, I give this one 2 thumbs up. I don't know if we're doing a rating system, but there you are. So I like, very nice. Also, it goes to Warzone. I go to Warzone in Coventry. That's very cool. Who we got next? Liam. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of multicam, I'll be honest. It doesn't do it for me. But if you're going to do multicam, you've done it well there. So everything's kind of matching. I can see that you've got like a vision that you're sticking to. And I quite like that. I like the fact that you've got surplus gear. Now, a lot of people will scoff at surplus gear. Oh, you know, look, man. It's cheap, it's plentiful, and you can get it in a variety of sizes as well. So fat boys like me, we like surplus. There's nothing wrong with surplus gear. If it's good enough for somebody in fucking Afghanistan, alright, it's good enough for you on an airsoft field. Also, has he got Altberg Defender boots as well, which are fucking quality. Again, might be surplus. Extremely good boots, much better than the Gucci shit that you'd pay 4 times the price for. So I like that. The gun, SR25. I don't even know. It's or Mark 18. But looks cool, and you've done a paint job on it as well, which doesn't look shit. It's easy to make a paint job look shit, but you didn't do that, so that's really good. I like it. One thing I would improve, the holster, man. Okay, it's not your fault. These thigh holsters, they're fucking everywhere, and if you've got them on the setting, the original setting that they come out, they pack it with. Now that's only practical if you're a fucking 9 foot tall Navi or something, because it's quite long. If you don't cinch that up, you're basically left with what you've got right there, which is a knee holster. That thing is gonna bash against your knee. Your gun's gonna go flying. it's gonna just no, bro, no. Just get yourself a hip holster or adjust that all the way up, because you do yourself so many favors by doing that. But overall, cool. I like it. How many belts? So you got a belt for the trousers, and then you got a belt on top of that. You know, you could just turn that into one, bro. You could just have one belt. You know, you could just have a battle belt, and you could attach the pistol to the battle belt. But anyway, you do you. It just doesn't look very comfortable. Other than that, though, I like it. Well done. Thanks for submitting. Who we got next? Up next, we've got my boy Jack. Now, despite having some really amazing gear, he's actually got a really small social media presence. He doesn't post any of this stuff himself. The only time that his loadout has been posted, it was done by a third-party photographer that was on the Airsoft site. And when it hit the photographer's Instagram, the pictures fucking blew up. Everyone loved them, and you can see why now. So it's basically a sci-fi inspired loadout, which looks absolutely fantastic. Now again, it's really easy to make these loadouts look pants, but he hasn't done that here. Starting from the top, immediately you're drawn to that amazing face mask. Now what is it? That's basically the lens out of a dye I4 mask, and then he's attached a respirator piece from a replica flight helmet for that sci-fi look. Now what I love about this is he's kept the cheeks kind of clean. What's great about that is he can actually get a cheek weld onto a rifle, so it's a lot more practical. You know, you see these helmets and they got all this bulk. Jack hasn't gone for that. Underneath that, he wears just like a simple balaclava, and then sometimes he'll put a hood up over that, just like a simple kind of shoulder scarf over it, or not, depending on how he feels, you know. Underneath that, he's got UF Pro everything. So my man's got some drip, let me tell you. Jesus. And he spent a lot of money on this, but you can tell. And then underneath that, he's got Templar gear, body armor, and battle belt. All together, it just goes so well. The coloring, it's really easy to mess these up, and you got to think less is more. But I think he's done just enough there to make it look sci-fi, but also extremely practical. Everything he can move in, nothing is obstructing his movements at all. He's even gone to the trouble of making his own custom Kydex holster for his Tokyo PX4 and for his melee weapon as well. Absolutely fantastic gear. You might even notice the rifle that he's using in that picture. If you're a subscriber of the channel, it might look familiar to you. I don't know. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. I fucking love it. Jack, fantastic. Okay, so we've got Dave. And Dave has gone for black multicam, all black everything. And like an SCP kind of loadout, which is cool. I like the SCP lore. If you don't know, internet spooky stories all kind of molded into one for their own like universe. Go check it out, it's quite cool. Oh no, Dave, what is you doing? You've done the same thing again, but you've done it worse. Look, you've given yourself a knee holster there. That's, in my opinion, a bit too low. And not only you've got, is that 2 pistols attached? Or like 1 pistol and I think 1 grenade launcher attached to your leg. Now, if you can rock it, go for it, man. Like, just enjoy it. But that is for me, that's way too much weight on your legs. As you're running around, that thing's gonna fly around and just, yeah, I don't know about that. Other than that, though, it's good. I like it. You've got like I was gonna say it's a 416, but looking closer, it looks like it's a combat machine Mark 18, just based on like the rail, I'm guessing. But you've done it well. You got yourself a white light and then a suppressor on there, and then just got a 416 kind of stock. It's good. I like it. And your own paint job that doesn't look shit. Congratulations, because I am too afraid to do it myself. I know it's gonna look shit. And then you've got like a police body cam. Who are you? Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. If I was, I like it overall. It doesn't like a black multicam. Always looks cool. It's not very practical for woodland, but for ranges of airsoft, doesn't really matter. I like it. It's gone together well, but sort out that holster. Not a massive fan of that. Also, I'm not sure about the pouches on the back. I'm sure you've probably got plans for them myself, but in these pics they seem empty and open, and I don't know if they're practical, but there you go. Cool. Who we got next? We got my boy Jason. Okay, simple, streamlined, and again, you don't need a ton of kit to have something practical and look cool. I can tell that maybe he's just starting out and he's got like simple gear, but it fucking works, and he's done it well, and that's what I really like. So he's got just simple trousers. Those knee pads, I know those knee pads very well, and for me they're very uncomfortable, but maybe it works on him, so that's cool. He's got a Viper chest rig. Now these Spec Ops chest rigs that he's got, I do rate them, they're really cool, and they're only like 20-30 quid, but you get, you know, they're very practical. What I like is that most starters don't realise, and they wear a chest rig like a fucking belly rig. They wear it too low, but he hasn't done that here. He cinched it up. It's on his chest where it should be, so it's out of the way. That's really cool. He's got a holster on his hip, which is cool. Again, practical. It's not dangling down. It's where it needs to be. I don't know if the chest rig is going to be in the way of the drawer. Yeah, man, it's cool. Assuming that you're just like a starter, you're doing it fucking right. This is what you need. Like, trust me, and you're not far off from Special Forces photos I've seen. Most Special Forces that you see, especially back in the day before they got funding, they look similar to this. You know, it's a chest rig and it's some fucking trousers, and they're out there kicking ass, so good for him. The gun, G&G, quality, mostly. So yeah, happy days. And then the pistol looks like a WE, the Wet series Glock clone thingy, which cool. You like it? No, cool. That's awesome. Moving on. Who we got next? Lee. Okay. Now, if you don't know, he tried to squeeze us under the radar, and I never mentioned it to me. But this guy runs a YouTube channel called Magaz. And it's a really cool channel. I'll put the link in the bio as well, because I've been subscribed to him for many years, and I was humbled that he actually submitted for my cringy little video here. So what's he rocking? Well, he's rocking, I think those are Pentagon Wolf pants. I'd have to double check. By the way, some people gave kit lists, some people didn't, so you know, I'm just guessing on a lot of things. But what's cool about this is he's got the T-block shirt, which, if I'm not mistaken, I think he said that he got this from like a surplus store or something. But it was very hard. No, that's it. He got it from a it was like a sale and an Airsoft site, and he thought, I have to have it. I have to build a loadout around it. And he's not wrong. If you don't know, this T-block camo, super rare. It was an experimental camo that they were running in like the late 90s, early noughties, that they never went for. There's only a few photos of it about. One of the photos is a Marine wearing it, American Marine, and he's skateboarding. And I think he's paying homage to that with his skateboard in the pic as well. But no, man, cool. Simple micro chest rig. You don't have to fucking go crazy with a lot of gear to make it work, especially for airsoft. You just need something to carry mags, and you just need to run around. And he's got it going on there, so well done to him. Thank you for submitting, and like I say, links in the description below if you want to subscribe to his channel, and I think you should. Okay.
Continued in part 2.